Canada's top CEOs made more than ever before in 2022, a year of sky-high inflation.
CEOs are paid primarily through bonuses, and those bonuses are based on things like revenue and profits. And they are being remunerated as if every dollar of these inflation-driven profits are their doing.
A new report from the Canadian Centre for Policy Alternatives found that the 100 highest paid CEOs raked in nearly $15 million on average that year, about 246 times what the average worker made.
It's absolutely enraging.
Canada's largest private sector union says this growing pay gap and the rising cost of living has been pushing workers to demand higher wages.
You have seen workers rising up against that. This is why we're having more disputes in Canada. It is why there is more conflict at collective bargaining tables, because workers have said enough is enough.
The higher the risk, the higher the compensation.
Arsenault is the CEO of Connected Labs, a tech startup in Toronto that designs virtual campuses for universities and large organizations. He says top executives shoulder a lot of risk.
Their role is to ensure the financial and operational viability of the company. If they do that, they get compensated accordingly. If they don't do that, they get fired.
But his company has a policy to limit the wage gap.
The highest salary is never 10 times higher than the lowest salary. There's no cap on the highest salary, as long as you move the lowest salary up as well.
To address the pay gap, the Canadian Centre for Policy Alternatives suggests introducing a wealth tax and adding new income brackets at the top that would be taxed more heavily. Philippe Hanomansing, CBC News, Toronto.